Easy game to set up, Tom. Malone and Parrish jump it. Irving comes down with it for the red-shirted Sixers. Julius Irving having as good a year from outside, misses, but there's Charles Barkley. There's a big
outlet pass is a little bit more than the Sixers do.
Maurice Cheeks. Maurice
push it up a little bit, create something inside as quickly as they can.
Parrish has really been shooting well from outside. Parrish baseline.
Layup, they try to get it to the low post.
Julius Irving over Maxwell. Maxwell. Definitely going to Maxwell early. He's delivering. Smash. As Malone misses, Barkley on the offensive board. Second effort. Off a shot yet. Larry Bird is guarding him. And here is Malone. Back to his form of 2 years ago. And the Sixers won the title. Long. Under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Back and forth we go. The Celtics by 1. And Julius puts Philadelphia back up. Danny Ainge. Bird. But Billy Cunningham would like him to shoot more. The problem with him, he may be a little too unselfish as Moses long range one. Irving. Tony is open. Dennis Johnson had committed that last foul. And Cedric Maxwell and Tom Heinsohn, the big rivals of the game. McKay gets cut down, he's fouling. Malone inside, Barkley. In the draft last year, the rookie from Auburn. Bobby Jones into the game, and off the bench, and Casey Jones will also bring in Scott Wedman. 3-on-2, 4-on-2 for Boston. Kevin McHale will get the basket and the foul.
Hit outside so well as to help their offense inside.
Here again. 7 on the shot clock against Clint Richardson, a good defender. It's great sellout at Boston Garden. George Johnson
goes one-on-one, and they hope that he gets the shot or will find an open man.
Tony over McHale, short, and the end of the full miss is in the ball game now, being guarded by Andrew Toney. Larry Bird shooting over Bobby Jones Huntley with 6, and Barkley starts the period on Malone. 2 for 9, two-man game. They want to work with Malone and Toney.
Exactly, Dick.
Toney hits the shot. Parrish. Outlet to Bird. He's got McHale. Is into the ball game. Sedale Creek, number 3 is in there. Ainge. Filling the lane. Clark pulls up.
After the first miss, he takes the second.
Irving gets the basket. Larry Johnson and Creek. They like Sedale Creek very much. McHale works his way. Guarded by Julius. And there's the 10th and is short. Ainge beats him to the ball. Celtics alert. Here's Bird again. He can generate some offense by turning the ball over and getting a turnover. So Larry Bird is 6.5 remaining in the second period. Turnover. Irving goes to the hoop and gets the Maurice Cheeks, who's going to go over the big frame of Robert Parrish and misses. The rebound, Moses Malone. Philadelphia coming back. Cheeks all the way. Bird with Bobby Jones defending. That's a good matchup. Quick toss. Clark was open.
Forget all the rest.
Inside to Malone. He got the pass and from Malone to Sedale Creek. But Boston is back. Cheeks cut Boston's lead to 5. Parrish open. Good pass out to Dennis Johnson.
Quicker this year than in prior seasons.
3:35 to Dennis Johnson. Parrish had position. And that'll count. And it'll go. Celtics can make it 11 if they click here. Ainge goes.
Damn.
1:25 remaining. I'm sure that's one of the things Billy will talk about at halftime. Still a 9-point Boston advantage. Toney. 7. They have 3 seconds to go. Larry Bird fires it up. A blanket job on Dennis. Here's Ainge getting free from Maurice Cheeks in the corner. Danny Ainge
back on the bench.
So Bird and Malone, as you see, the leading scorers in the game. Barkley, that was tough. He had
some of these NBA defensive players are going to pick that up.
Bird. If they didn't have that, you were going to go play gin or something. Larry Bird broke it up, creating a 3-on-2 for Philadelphia. But the Sixers are having trouble controlling it, and Maxwell goes in. Fine play, but Maxwell tried to. Bird open. That's it. Cheeks, quick pass inside to Barkley. Good feed to Malone. Barkley could have gone division. Good play by Barkley, but Maxwell held on to it. It was Bird. How did the Russia? Malone doubled inside Barkley. Good move. Department. Julius has not been a major factor so far, but with some points here. Irving free, wide open.
Last breaking game of the Celtics and making them go more to the half-court.
Tony explodes in. He really was and rushed the shot. Irving coming back in the lane, feeding Barkley. Sense it about 2.5 minutes ago when they just came out to meet the Celtics a little tight with 3:40 remaining in the third period. Open is Dennis Johnson. On the offensive glass. Great defense by the Celtics because they had batted the ball away. Danny Ainge comes backwards.
Dead.
Ainge puts a fake on Clint Richardson. Leads to McHale. Here's Barkley, long range. Malone tips it in. Parrish. Knocked away by Cheeks. Philadelphia cut it down. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and Dennis Johnson will have the lead after 3 in this game. McHale goes in with the basket.
Just missed the pass.
4 seconds to go. Clint Richardson misses a three-point attempt. Bobby Jones' shot is no good. Crowd. Clement Johnson tipped up by Barkley. They were in the offensive glass. Tony doubled, loses the ball, and Carlos Plum. The Sixers cut it to 3 in the third period. Here's Danny Ainge. Ainge baseline, wild shot. McHale on a break.
A small front court for the Celtics.
Irving loses it. Good defensive play. 3-on-3. Bird trailing. He's open. He hits. Sedale Threed is in the ball game, guarded by Clark. Clement Johnson turnaround over Larry Bird. Court combination works. Bird anticipates. Makes the steal, and Sedale Threed 2-on-1 break. Threed and Cheeks. And Bobby Jones the trailer before the Celtics moved out again.
And the more the Celtics let the Sixers half-court defense get into it.
Here's Sedale Threed. Clement Johnson is there, and it's knocked away by Bird, but Bobby Jones scored. Clark got free momentarily. A steal by Cheek. Clement Johnson. Good defensive play by Johnson. Bobby Jones all alone at the other end. Give the highest percentage. His coach goes to the All-Star game. It'll be Casey or Billy. Clement Johnson gets the basket and Parrish posts up. Johnson's looking for Parrish. Bird, pull away. What a shot.
Well, the pot's still boiling though, Dick.
Steal by Danny Ainge. Julius Irving. And there's Clement Johnson at the other end.
From watching Barkley play.
Here's a switch. Here's Dennis Johnson. 15 on the shot clock. Bird on a touch pass to McHale, and a three-point shot by Larry Bird. Down by 12. They need a lot of points in a hurry. Julius gets 2 back. Shot clock, so the Celtics are using the clock well. Down to 4. Harris.
He said more speedier. Pure speedier.
We know what you mean. Here's Bird running. Look at that. Irving off the glass. Game with 37 seconds to go in the game. Bird for 3. So the Boston Celtics will regain the lead in the Atlantic Division and end the 76ers winning streak at 13. Dennis Johnson. They can't miss.
It's theirs.
38 for Larry Bird. 20 for Moses Malone to lead Philadelphia. And that's it. The Celtics were not out of first place for long. The Boston Celtics have beaten the Philadelphia 76ers in still another episode of their great rivalry. The final today, 113-97. And we will be back in Boston Garden shortly.